Today we're going to talk about the unreal realities of social media. I am going to bring human stories and what really happened behind our gloss screens. There's a lot of editing and so much that is being filtered, and there's no raw footage. So let's have the conversation of the realities is that this boy has been on my case. He doesn't want me to shoot this video and I need to make a plan. I've been editing quite a lot because wow. No. Also today I decided to bring my face as it is because of the topic. I know here we deal with the best angles, the glow, the best filter that will make us look like gorgeous and amazing. Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Yongs Loves. If you are new here, welcome. Please stay. Please do subscribe. And if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back, fam. I know it was a false alarm on the community chat here on YouTube when I said I'll be back a week ago. I really needed time. My family was really going through had like a very traumatic experience, and I really just needed time to resolve my emotions. And I believe in being well when I'm on this platform. And also I do not want to put pressure. I know that we have to be consistent and whatnot for the channel to grow, but I think not at the cost of losing who I am and losing my mental health. And also YouTube for me is not work. It's a platform that I really enjoy creating and sharing. So it's not a work platform. It doesn't pay me. Thank God for that for now. So I'm really not under pressure, and I really also not to want to be under pressure even when this platform is being monetized. I really do not want to be under pressure. I really still want to prioritize my family, prioritize myself. So and we're just in this one. I think I'm gonna share that sharing too much, but I think I'm gonna share that we're just in a season of just maybe if you are going through the same, you're just in a season of like stuff is breaking from big to small, and it's things that we use every day. And Pilar and I were having a conversation. If you're new here and you don't know who Pilar is my darling husband. So you're having a conversation like, Bible, everything is breaking from big to small, and it's stuff that we use every day. And we're just saying that stuff breaking, and remember, it's things. It's things that are breaking. Thank God for that. So we need to pay attention that it's things, and when things start to break, they want to frustrate us and hopefully break one of us, because we're also breakable. And once one of us is broken, and then there's like a window for us to be like fighting one another about the broken things. It doesn't matter who broke them. I mean, some of them are broken. Kanye broke them. It really doesn't matter. I think it's just understanding that it's things. They are replaceable. They might not be replaceable now, but you know what? In the near future, they are. And we really do not have to be crying and getting frustrated as long as we are well, So, anyway, let's get into the conversation. let's talk about the unreal realities of social media. I think one that I want to talk about, I'm also a participant in this. I think it makes us feel like we are more connected, even though we're not, with quite a bunch of strangers. But I'll tell you what I really enjoy about that piece: when somebody posts a reel, or they post a moment or a day in my life, and it can create an illusion that we are more connected, because I get to know pieces of what you get up to, or what to do, or who you're with, or even the person that you might be shooting that piece of content with. You might feel like you are more connected, and which is a big lie. We don't fully know people from social media. And I think also I really enjoy if I've seen a WhatsApp status, or I've seen a story, or I've seen something you posted, that you went to PE this weekend, or you were playing with your kids. I think when I see you, and then I know where to start the conversation. Okay, how's that? But still, it doesn't really help us to know people. It can just help us to start the conversation. It's a way to this is how we can start a conversation. But does it get deep? How well do we know each other? And now in the digital age, so people, they run to post their friends on their birthday. They post them out to the world. Oh, you are the best. You are the best friend ever. And they say all the amazing, kind words, but they have not texted their friend. They've not called. And what if that day your friend's in hospital? And you're telling the world how much you love and care for them, and yet they're in hospital, and you haven't called to check on them, and maybe they didn't get a chance to tell you that, hey, I'm hospitalized. So I think I also want to challenge the way we do things, the way I do things, that we connect more with our family and friends, talk to them before we rush and tell the world what is going on. I think it's very important to have people who truly know you for who you truly are, people that you can be vulnerable to, and share your life deeply with them. I definitely don't want our kids, when I'm talking our kids, your kids, to grow up in a world where it's distorted, it's not real. I know that nowadays, even in actually influencers, they get paid by brands to sell the lifestyle and products that they don't really care about, or they don't use. Actually, I used to take products from brands. What's that? It's Brain Advisor. I used to do work with Brain Advisor and apply, and I stopped. I remember the last campaign that I was going to do. It was just after I have given birth, and I was doing a lot of exercises, and they gave me, and I was just like, no. But it was not misalignment, but it was a big lie for me, because I don't believe in using quite a lot of stuff, especially pills, when I'm working out, and I decided, no, why are you lying? Why are you going to go out there and tell people to be buying this particular product, and you know how deep down you feel. I love eating healthy. I don't really like using supplements unless I'm using the supplements when I'm pregnant, the ones that you take for pregnancy, those pills, yeah. But I'm not a supplement person. Whether I want to gain muscle, I want to get all that from my food. So yeah, I decided I really want to be authentic and on my journey and on who I am, because I might start by lying, and things that I'm not really convinced of doing, start start low by low, but might compromise even bigger things because I'm just so used to lying to myself before I can even be lying to to the bigger group, which is people who will come across my post, my reels and whatnot. So yeah, I decided to stop. Yeah, and I've been happy. I'm not fixated. If I'm going to work with a brand in future, it must really speak into who I am. I mustn't question. I mustn't doubt that. Really. So yeah, I'm here to say, maybe we'll see the video in the future, that maybe let's stop chasing the standards that that are not real, that they do not even exist. Let's not be scammed by social media, and now we're not so happy about who we are and our journeys because we believed a big lie, because what, the market, they want to sell all the time. They want to sell the product, and if we are gullible and we do not ask the tough questions and be real with where we are. So what I want to say today is that you are doing well. Your journey is your journey, and it can't be like everybody else's journey. Really cannot. Someone said actually on TikTok that, guys, really, we all have the same kitchen, apartment, bedrooms, all the same. So the reality is that we cannot really be having like the same the same living room, bedroom, kitchenware. I think it's not authentic. But your journey is your journey, and you are doing well where you are. Maybe you probably prayed to be where you are today, and I think we can just be grateful and work towards where we want to be, but mostly trust God. Trust God and believe that He will take us there. I think I'm gonna end this video. Otherwise, you guys must have an amazing weekend. Love your people, serve them well, and from me, I'll see you guys soon.